This is Veronica Schramm. I'm at 6150 14th Street West at the Target. I am here looking for Lysol antibacterial detergent. It is very easy to find. It's here right on the end of the aisle. You have Tide pretty much exclusively at the front of this aisle with your Draft and your Gain and some of your Clean and Clears, Purex, Downy, etc. But Lysol has a small amount of real estate here on the shelf. It's really easy to find. They're resetting these aisles, and it's right with the clothing. So that's an interesting placement, and one I actually really like. It is next to like I said, it doesn't have a lot of real estate, but it is in the same aisle and on the same shelves as the Tide and the Persil, and I think that's really some solid placement for Lysol. Tide is probably one of the most purchased in my area, and Lysol being right there with it, I think is a really good spot for it. I use a lot of other Lysol products. I was not aware they had a detergent, so that's interesting to me. I've never used their detergent, but I'm definitely interested in doing so. I learned about it as I was just shopping the aisle for my regular detergent needs. There's not a whole lot of information on the label, other than just antibacterial detergent. It's a Lysol product, so I would assume that it works much like other Lysol products. It does 60 loads. That's pretty standard. Zero bleach. I like the fact that there's no bleach. I don't use bleach. I have an allergy. Can use in HE machines. I have standard machines. That doesn't really affect me. The packaging is kind of bland. There's nothing really that kind of pops out at it compared to some of the other detergents. So I kind of find the packaging to be on the bland side, not very eye-catching. I would have overlooked it if I was not looking for it specifically. It's about standard as far as price goes. You got your Tide Sport that's $11.99, your Lysol that's $11.99. One less load with your Tide, but that's de minimis. So I think the pricing overall is appropriate for the amount of detergent that is in the bottle. I prefer pods. I don't prefer liquid. I do like the crisp linen scent. That's one of my favorite scents in candles and sprays and all that kind of stuff. Lavender is a little too perfumey for me, but I really like the crisp linen. So that's I am going to be grabbing this today because I'm very interested in it. Like I said, I use Lysol products, other Lysol products, so I want to give this a fair shake. I don't know what really that I'm going to expect as far as antibacterial. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that it cleans as well as my Tide brand that I usually use, or that my Gain. I'm really hoping that the scent is a nice clean linen scent. I'm hoping that there's the antibacterial products are as advertised. I just don't know how I would quantify that in the end. I think that it will probably clean equally as well as my Tide. Gain, I've had different effects. We are at the beach a lot. This is no-see-em season in Florida. We have a lot of little bugs that are sand fleas and things like that. So having an antibacterial detergent, especially too with a lot of the heat, a lot of sweat. We work out quite a bit. I like the idea of an antibacterial detergent for our workout clothes. So I'm hoping that it is as advertised. I'm not planning on buying any other laundry additives to use with this, because I'm expecting that the Lysol antibacterial agent will act as that additive, and I don't need to have something separate and apart from it. It actually helps my purchase decision to buy the Lysol with the antibacterial detergent additive already in the detergent. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the crisp linen scent, and like I said, with the $11.99 is a great price point. I'm not going to buy any other additives. I'm going to go ahead with this and try that and see how it works out, and keep my fingers crossed. So there you go. Thank you. Have a great day.